Survivors of domestic abuse with the help of a little holiday magic. Sandra Stokes from the YWCA is joining me in this sponsored interview by doTERRA to share how they are working to make the holidays just a little bit brighter. Thank you for sitting with us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's dive right in and let's talk about the YWCA and Candy Cane Lane and what we might not know about them.
You got it. So at the YWCA Utah, we have an emergency shelter for survivors of domestic violence. Survivors of domestic violence come from all walks of life. We help survivors that are male, female, non-binary, and they come to us fleeing violence and trying to find a safe space. Candy Cane Lane is a holiday event for an entire week where parents and individuals come to shop for the holidays, because often fleeing an abusive situation means leaving everything you own, everything you have, sometimes with the clothes that you or your children have on your back. And so having to come into shelter at this time or having to stay with us and thinking about Christmas, Candy Cane Lane helps us provide new gifts, and parents can come and shop for their kids, for themselves, grab new items, clothing, toys, and be able to provide Christmas during a really hard time.
What's the most heartwarming part of Candy Cane Lane for you when you see these families come in?
Knowing that there is something that they can do to still make this holiday special. And to see that parent come in and to have that moment of, it's the holidays, I know we had to go, but they really wanted this toy. My kids really have been asking for this. And then to walk through Candy Cane Lane and find it and say, okay, all right, I can do this. And feel like they've got the support and still can provide and be the parent that they want to be and make the holidays special for their young ones.
That must be so special to see.
Absolutely.
All right, tell us a little bit about the Family Justice Center.
You got it. So the Family Justice Center provides services for folks who are maybe not staying with us, staying or living in our shelter or our apartments, so in the broader community, and they might be experiencing violence, domestic abuse, sexual assault, stalking, and they need support, maybe access to how to file a protective order. So they can come to the FJC. We use co-located services, so we work with other service providers to try to get them connected to the service that they are needing to increase their safety and support their autonomy in that moment. So they help folks at the FJC who are staying with us and in the broader community.
Sandra, what are you seeing right now? How great is the need for all of these services in our state?
They are very high. Our shelter is full. We get calls all the time. For the other domestic violence service providers in our state, their services are at an all-time high. We are seeing the need go through the roof and just doing the best we can to provide quality services to give safety, but it is a high need.
Did it start during the pandemic or was it before that? And we're just seeing the after effects now?
It is both. We saw this before the pandemic. Violence shows up in every community. It's every facet. And the more somebody begins to learn about how violence shows up, what violence looks like emotionally, financially, sexually, physically, then sometimes it's like, oh, something's happening here. And so a lot of the times it's around education and campaigns and conversations.
I was going to say, how important is it to educate people right now about what it is and what they might be facing?
It's extremely important because as we talk about the areas of violence and how it shows up, it also gives the individual choice and decision and opportunity to say, okay, what control do I have? What control do I have over the situation? How can I change it? Whether an individual chooses to stay or leave, it's looking at the resources that are ready to take them where they're at in that moment. So it's so important.
We want our viewers to help. That's why we're talking about this. Tell us about the partnership with you and doTERRA.
You got it. Candy Cane Lane can't exist without sponsors, our community, and volunteers. And thanks to doTERRA, who've helped provide products today, help provide this opportunity, it takes a community as well. And so that enriches the options. And we have so much to give. Candy Cane Lane isn't just for this week. It helps us provide stuff all year long. So when a family comes in and maybe there's a birthday that next week, they can still come and grab these products. So as folks give this year, they'll be giving not just for this week, they'll be helping us provide all year long. And our in-kind donation list always helps us refresh and lift up those needs and continue to provide for survivors as they start to decide, you know, what's next for me.
We appreciate you sitting here so much with us today and educating and helping when there is such a need. Thank you so much. If you want more information, go to our website, abc4.com. You can also help at abc4.com as well. Thanks to doTERRA for sponsoring this interview. And up next, what to wear after hitting the slopes. You'll be in fashion.